What's up, people? What's up, people? So I'm back here another week. This week I do have a double feature for you guys, although I'm not sure when my Supreme item is going to come in. It says weather delay, severe weather delay, and it's just a bandana. It's like a tiny little package, but anyways, I got the shoes in. I did the sneakers app drawing thingamajig where you go into the app and you try and get them at drop time. You basically wait in line and then it says you got them, or you know you didn't. I'm gonna get into these in a second, but first make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, and just so you support me here doing my thing, showing you some men's fashion wear and being positive, taking care of some foster kids. You know, I got a lot going on in my life. My daily thing is being a mailman, and that is basically walking 15 miles some days, 10 miles on average, in different random shoes. Lately I've been wearing those Nike React boots by Undercover, and they are amazing. Seriously, they're not waterproof or anything, but pretty much any boot that says it's waterproof is going to break the waterproofing within a month of me walking in them, or even like 3 weeks is about as long as they last, unless there's some sort of full rubberized boot or something that doesn't have any seams at all. But anything with leather seams, it's gonna stay waterproof for a little while, but it's gonna break, they're gonna break in, and water's just gonna get in there. So anyways, what I would say for anybody who wants a waterproof shoe, get waterproofing spray. Make sure you get a shoe that's really seamed up well, but then just get a sealing spray, because you can spray that every few weeks or months even sometimes in some areas, or however often you use the shoe, and that is going to be your waterproofing way better than just relying on the shoes manufacturing, which can't take into account when water gets in somewhere, then freezes, so it expands and it slowly opens up those seams. Yeah, so. And one other thing, I am going to be doing a raffle once I get to 2,500 subscribers, so another reason to subscribe. I'm going to throw together a little goodie bag of Supreme items. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be free. I'll ship it to you anywhere in the United States. So look down in the description for how to enter that, and you can potentially win some Supreme goodies. All right, so I am going to get into this box, but first I'm going to jump into the future. We'll go ahead and look at that bandana from Supreme, and you guys can tell me what you think. Hey, what's up? Welcome everybody. We're in the future. We're gonna look at this Supreme item for week 15 and check out this Dead Prez collab bandana. This item was one that, I was like, oh, that's cool, but everything else, not really into it. So this was just a one pickup item. This is the only thing I really wanted. Went after it right away. And yeah, so first off, stickers. We got another Supreme box logo, and then we have a Dead Prez branded sticker, so good times there. And then that's it for in the bag. And here is the bandana in all of its plastic wrap. I'll zoom in on the labels here for you guys. Got the one label on the side, one label on the left bottom corner. We got this label here, little barcode, and yeah, all you can see right now is just that red color, but we will be opening this up. We're gonna check it out, see all the different colors on this bandana. It is 100% cotton. Already feel it. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be stitched 3 separate bandanas together into one, but it's actually just printed. And so yeah, all these stitching marks is all just printed on this bandana. Therefore, it's not quite as cool as I was hoping, but still, it's kind of a cool bandana. It's got some cool colors on there. This black, it was supposed to be navy or something they had said in some reviews or some things I had read, but it's totally black, and you do have a really dark forest green, and then that bright Supreme red. And yeah, you can tell that stitch is just printed on there, not really stitched in. Yeah, there's no tag on this, no nothing, except for down here at the bottom you've got Supreme 100% cotton, made in India. That's about all you have. So there you go. We checked out the bandana. I'm gonna keep it on ice for a little while. I don't really have a need for a bandana right now, so I'm just gonna keep it in the plastic. When I do need it, I'll use it. If I don't need it, and somebody wants to buy it in the future, cool deal. So there we go. That is the honest truth for what I'm going to be doing with this Dead Prez Supreme collab bandana. And so I did change up the framing a little bit so you guys can see a full fit. I've been wearing these boots. These boots were in my last review, and I have to say they are crazy comfortable. I'm super glad that I went half a size up, because I definitely needed to go half a size up. But this React sole, just amazing. It is a lot more firm than all the other React soles that I've used, but it's a way bigger piece of React cushioning than the other ones that I have. And yeah, I put some waterproofing spray all over them. They have stayed waterproof really well, so I'll just keep reapplying that every few weeks, and we should be good. But yeah, they're holding out. They've gone through about, I'd say, maybe 50 or 60 miles, so yeah, they're getting a little worn down. Definitely a cool boot to be able to rock on the job delivering mail and just around town. I just wear these when I get off of work. I want to wear these when I'm at work. I'm wearing them. So they're like my daily wear right now with the weather how it is. I'm in Montana. We've got -0 weather. We've got snow. We've got ice. It's crazy. But anyways, I want to get into those other Jordans. So let's go ahead and go back to the past. And we're back. I want to open up these sneakers right away. We're going to go ahead and break into these Jordan 1s. I was pretty ecstatic when I found out that I had won these Fearless, because I already got another pair of the Fearless that unfortunately have already been traded away for some Travis Scotts and, you know, some other stuff on my side and whatever. It was a big trade. But anyways, I was pretty excited to get another pair of these. Got a receipt right away on top of the box. And then in here, we got a red Nike box with the black Nike logo on there. It's basically laid out like all the Jordan 1 boxes. I'll go ahead and show you a close-up of the tag. Anybody wanting to check? Whoa. And there you go. Just regular old Jordan box. And then opening these up, you've got that same text like is in all of the Fearless Jordans. Limits like fears are often just an illusion. You got some white paper under here, and then right away you see the sneaker. Oh man, the bottom is really cool. This leather has been treated so that it's 3M reflective basically over the whole entire thing, which is crazy. And then they do give you those other two lace colors, the red and the green. Go ahead and pull this other one out. Here we go. You got your Fearless tag on there, just like the last one. Pretty fancy little Jumpman tag. And then also you do get this Fear striped out, and then Michael Jordan signature and that quote again. This comes in all the different Fearless collection Jordan 1s so far that I've seen. And man, looking at this shoe, it is so crazy. It's got that sparkle in there. You see it a little bit, but then when the light hits it just right, if I do it like that, you can basically see, you know, if you don't got it, and then when that light shines on it, it gives that amazing glow. Just very cool feature. And you have your perforated tongue instead of the normal fabric they have on there, so that's a cool little touch. But yeah, just turned away, looks blackish purple, but then that light hits it and you got that blue / purplish glow. And then on the bottom you do have that icy blue sole, almost completely clear but has a little bit of blue hint to it. And it's kind of cool how they did this pattern here. It's almost like a heat signature where you got to cool and then it starts to heat up towards the heel, and then just the standard Jordan pattern. This black strip around the bottom is not translucent at all. I think they were trying to match the black of the top color. They got pretty close, not quite there, but you know, it's hard when the color looks different depending on how much light is hitting it. And then you got your Zoom Air tag. Some more text down there. You've got the actual shoe tag. Anybody wanting to check on that tag, get a look at it, you know? Backside's all just white. And yeah, so we checked out the shoe. But one other thing I should tell you guys is that this whole section here with all these Z's on it, it means Nike Zoom. So you've got a full length Zoom sole. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be a lot more comfortable. Well, I'm fairly confident for most people, this Zoom insert on this Jordan is gonna be a lot more comfortable than other Jordan 1s because they just don't have that technology. And there is also a little tag on here that says upper contains synthetic leather. So I'm guessing probably the whole upper is this synthetic leather that's made to look like leather, but really, you know, it's just that reflective material with a leather finish to it. I'm sure it's pretty strong, so anybody wanting to purchase this shoe and want longevity, I would say it's gonna have that, and you're especially gonna be happy with that Zoom unit. And the fact also that you're not gonna have to break the bank for these shoes. You're gonna be able to get these for almost retail, especially if you get them early, like right away. Buy them if you want them now, because the price is not gonna go down. It will go up over time, because this is just a cool shoe. And I mean, I think it's dope. I think most people out there are gonna think it's dope. I don't know about these other two colors of laces being cool on there. I mean, Maybe for Christmas morning you could do that, you know, do 1 and 1. That might be kind of exciting, but other than that, I would just stick with the black ones personally. That's just how I am. That's how I put fits together. I really don't find myself relacing shoes ever. I mean, I just don't have the time taking care of kids and working 7 days a week right now with how heavy the mail is. You know, since it's Christmas, everybody needs their packages. Everybody wants them as soon as possible. And then one other thing for sizing on this pair, all Air Jordan 1s are going to be fitting true size, so just buy the size you normally wear. You may want to size up half a size if you've never tried on Jordans before and you want a comfortable fit. You know, you don't want to have your toes squeezed in the toe box, because Jordans on average can run a little bit small. And yeah, so I'm gonna share a positive verse with you guys. Galatians 6 verse 10 says, "Therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially to those in the family of faith." What it means here for the family of faith is anybody who's trying to follow the way of Jesus, the way of love. We shouldn't be talking any of those people down. Everyone's going to interpret Jesus differently because they've had different life experiences that they've gone through. Not everybody has had the same exact childhood as you had, or teenage years, or adult situations, or whatever has happened in your life is completely different from everybody else on the planet. Everybody lives a different life, and therefore they're going to interpret things differently based on their past experiences. So when we're dealing with other followers of Jesus, other people that are Christians, we can't just be hating on everything that they say. I do have a lot of problems with all the fear-mongering that happens these days with a lot of evangelical churches and just with a lot of Christians in general that live in the United States. Basically, there's this thing where you join a church because you're going to burn forever in hell if you don't. And that is using fear to try and convince people to follow after the way of Jesus. And the way of Jesus is love. So we need to be showing other people the love of Jesus, and that's going to draw them to us. But that's not necessarily the case for different Christians out there. And I really have to try hard to not just push them up against the wall and try and force them to stop teaching people that God has this hateful wrath that he needs to pour out on all humanity, everybody who doesn't say this magical prayer or whatever. So anyways, I follow Jesus, the man who was sent down to earth to show us how to live. He died, he resurrected from the grave, and now I follow his way because he is the ultimate way to be a human. I follow him because he is God, and this radical way of love can work to unite us as people. We're still going to have division. People are still going to be angry. They're going to have strife. There's all these things that are going to be happening in the world, but we can come together. Select people can choose to live a lifestyle of love and just make this world a little bit brighter. So I'm going to do that, and yeah, love you guys. I will see you next week.